Hello, and welcome to SongFoolery, a podcast that's all about music and shenanigans. We'll have some major fun, some minor mishaps, and get into a ton of trouble. And now, here's your host, a flutal with a super smart noodle, Dr. Jenny Tutton.
Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for being here. We've been on a tiny little break, and this is our first episode back, and I am so freaking excited. I have missed you all so much. I have missed making up stupid games for everyone. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be back. Now, as always, when we come back stronger than ever. This time around, we have a new microphone, so if I can put my big girl mouth on, I sound as sexy as NPR. Anyway, so we have new fancy microphone. We also are doing video now. So if you would rather see my face while you hear my voice, just go to the SongFoolery YouTube channel and you can watch the show there. And if you do that, you will also get to see this week's guest, who is a fan favorite. We took a little survey and she won the fan favorite award, so she had to be on the first episode. May I present to you the amazing, the funniest flutist in the world, Dr. Julie Hobbs.
Yeah.
I need to have applause sounds now.
Yeah.
Welcome, Julie. How are you?
I am great. I love being on your show, and congratulations on what's a new season, I guess we're going to call it.
I think we should call it new seasons. That way it's not like I didn't do it for a while. It's that I came back. Yes.
No. Yeah, season. We're ready to go.
I think we're on season 3 now. And like every season we do, we come back better. So
Exactly.
So I have a fun thing for you today. And I picked you specifically to play this game because I'm really nervous about it. So did you ever watch NPR's Ask Me Another or like listen to it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know about that show when I started this show. Isn't that insane? I actually started, like, the idea came to me when I watched Joe Beretta play. He did the Smash Clues, like Ariana Grande Latte. Anyways, that type of thing. And that's when I started making up stuff for the show. And then I was, like, telling it to my brother and, like, explaining it. And he was like, you watch Ask Me Another, right? And I was like, no, what's that? It's this show. Only higher produced. They have a team of like 15 people. When I listen to their show, sometimes I'm like, this is awesome, but I feel a little inferior. But then they list the like 20 people at the end of the episode who do all this stuff. And I'm like, it's okay. We're okay here.
It's not 20 times better than you.
Thank you.
So if you take the average, then you are better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they cut that show. I'm so mad.
Agreed.
I'm so mad. Anyways, on the show, though, they have 2 hosts. They have Ophira Eisenberg, who has that like smooth, silky NPR voice. I can do it, but I get too excited on the podcast. Anyways, and then they have Jonathan Coulton, who plays the guitar and he sings a bunch of the clues. And I thought, maybe I could do that. So I've been practicing my guitar for a while. I took a couple of voice lessons over the summer too, from the amazing Caitlin Thatcher. Shout out to her. Anyways, but don't judge her for my voice. You only had a few lessons with me, but anyways, we did pretty good. So anyways, today's game is very special. I'm going to sing the clues and play guitar for you. This game is called Cursed Journey. It's going to come out the day before Halloween, so I wanted to do something spooky. And it is about a road trip that was just cursed from the start, and bad thing after bad thing after bad thing after bad thing happened to these poor road trippers. And Cursed Journey, you might have a little guess about what kind of songs you're going to hear. My hint that's more of like an elbow than a poke. Anyways, so you think you're ready to try to figure out, okay, what happened on this road trip? So your job, I'm going to give you a little hint. I almost played the clip early. Okay. I'm going to give you a little hint, like a little piece of the story, and then I'm going to play you the clue. All right. So the road trippers, they get into the car, they pull out of their driveway, they drive to the interstate, they're cruising along, and the first thing that happens to them is this. Oh, did I tell you? I think I'm doing a bad job at introducing this game. Did I tell you, you have to put a pun in the title of the song? Like I'm going to sing you a song and it has new words. I did.
Okay. I got it.
You do? After just that?
No, I'm just willing to try.
This is why you're invited back all the time.
I'm a good sport. I'm nothing if not a good sport.
That is very true. You're an excellent sport. Okay, we all knew the first episode back was gonna have the giggles. Okay, so in this game, I'm gonna give you a hint as to what the road trippers are doing, and then I'm gonna sing you a song by a certain band that you may have already guessed. And your job is to add a pun to that song title that talks about what they've been through.
Okay.
Better?
Yes, got it.
Better. Okay. Just a small back road, driving in a Honda Accord, stepping on the gas, going way too fast. Just a blue-clad road, sirens blazing, lights aglow. He pulled me over and said, "Don't go anywhere." Runs my registration, says to get out of the car. He took my keys. Oh no, no, no. What do you think, Julie? Oh, her face looks like she is ready. Are you ready?
I think I am.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited. Okay, what is it?
Don't stop. Oh, don't stop. You're speeding. You're supposed to stop your speeding. Don't stop.
Okay.
Oh, no. Don't stop your speeding was what I was going to say, but that doesn't make sense now because you're supposed to stop speeding. You got pulled over for speeding. I don't even know. I'm so confused. I botched the first game, the first question.
No.
I'm going to go with that. I'm going to stick with my first answer. I'm going to go with don't stop your speeding.
I give you full credit. I will say I tested this game and I got like my answer and someone else's answer and now your answer. They're just good answers abound to this question. And you know, I will do anything for the pun, even if the like song title doesn't make sense anymore. So I was going for don't cop believing.
Yes. Well, yes.
Yeah. And my brother who tested the game said, don't stop policing. And then you have don't stop your speeding.
You're speeding. Which doesn't actually make sense, but that's okay.
Again, anything for the pun. Anything for the pun. We don't care what order it goes in.
Good.
All right. So let's pick up where our road trippers left off. They've been pulled over. They have a ticket. It was so bad that the cop took their keys. Like, what are they going to do? They can't drive home. So they're going to have to walk down the side of the road. And I'm afraid something terrible will happen to them. Walking the side road nearby the park, I hear a buzzing in the dark. Bees surround us, buzzing I hear. How many bees in this horde? We flailed all together, we jumped in a pond. I fear they'll sting my backside. So now I come to you. Okay, that was a lot. How are you feeling about this one?
I feel good. I feel good. I got it.
What? You're so good at this. Okay, tell me.
I felt good about the last one and I was wrong. So who knows? The best part about your games is even when you're wrong, it's okay.
It is totally fine.
So now I come to you with open swarms.
Yes, open swarms. A swarm of bees on a road trip. How terrible.
That's quite terrible. That's quite. I can't. When I was hearing the beginning, I'm thinking honey. I was like, "There's honey in this," and I was like, "No, there's no honey."
No, this is a bad story. There is no honey here.
Yeah, no honey here.
Okay, you were doing awesome at this game. You're doing so good. I did not, I thought my first try at this would be a little weird, but you are nailing it.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next time, right? Our road trippers, they've been in the car, they've been out of the car, they've been attacked by a swarm of bees. All they want is a place to stay. Relatively clean, relatively comfy, Wi-Fi. Okay, so they get to the place, and you're never going to believe what happens. She loves to scare, she loves to scream, she's seen the ring. She loves to ooh, she loves to boo, she loves the scary things. Those sprites get fright, oh, every night. Those sprites get fright, oh, they get fright. What do you think? Okay, so here's the thing. I thought that people would need lifelines in this because my diction isn't so great when I sing.
Your diction is fine. She's talking about French fries?
No. Did you hear onion rings in there?
No, I heard fries. She loves fries.
Oh, so what I was going, I like your version better, but those fries, this is so good. What I was going for is those sprites, as in like spirits.
Oh, sprites.
Yeah, but not the soda, like also confusing.
Like, is she at a restaurant? She loves fries? Those fries. So fried. Okay. Now it's going in a totally different direction. It was like food? Is it McDonald's? What's a reference?
All right, right. So I'm scrolling down here so that I can give you a little rendition with a little bit better diction. Okay. She loves to scare. She loves to scream. She has seen the ring. She loves to ooh. She loves to boo. She loves the scary things. Those sprites give fright, oh, every night. So hold on tight, they'll take flight. Baby, give them frights.
Not fries?
Not fries. Frights.
Baby, give them fries.
That would be nice. Remember, this road trip is mean. Okay, any like general vibes of the song? Like, do we have any idea?
Well, I'm hearing the song in my head, but it's definitely not one of the ones that I like know on my personal internal mental playlist. So I'm hearing, but I'm like, whoa, I got to think about what the rest is going.
Yeah. So you want a song clue?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the song actually, I had to skip the start of the song because it had the name of it in there right away. I'm gonna hum it for you and see if that helps.
Okay. Any way you haunt it.
Yes!
Thank you. Okay, I got it. I'm good now.
Of course you're good. You're doing awesome. The fries. Now I need to write a new version.
They're like rings. It could be an onion ring, right? It could be a whole thing.
It could be a whole thing or like a different road trip that goes better. But I don't know.
If you've got fries, it's going to be an okay road trip.
I agree.
Any way you haunt it. Got it. Okay, that was really good. That was really good.
Thank you. So At this point, the road trippers, they are not very happy with their situation. Pulled over, horrible ticket, keys taken away. Attacked by a swarm of bees. What could get worse? You try to go to a hotel and it's haunted. So all they want to do right now is go home. And when they get home, they are reflecting on the terrible, terrible, horrible things that have happened to them. Here we go. Highway run became not so fun. Driving round and round, it's just not fine. Cops and swarms, and that hotel fright hurts me to the core. I can't even rhyme. In pain and absurd discomfort and oh, the agony. Bee stings and fines, they hurt you and me. And road trips and packed up fans can be a bit risky. It's torture, I'm so aching. I'm forever sore. Da-na-na. Bam, 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 ba-da-now. Bam, bam. Okay, I saw you get like so excited.
I was like, forever sore. I got it. And then you just gave it to me. I'm like, oh no, I have to get the next one. I'm forever sore faithfully. I'm forever sore.
It hurts, man. It really hurts. Ouch.
Achefully.
I mean, I like it. I think in this case, I think mine fits a tiny bit better, but maybe
that's
not
a
lot.
word.
Yeah.
Achefully. So, it's not a real word. I'm forever yours.
I hurt, I ache, I am in.
Painfully.
Painfully.
Yes, yours is much better. Yes. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a sad road trip for these kids.
Seriously, like you don't get much more cursed journey than that.
No, definitely.
Spooky enough for Halloween, perhaps?
Perfect for Halloween.
Yes.
Woo.
So speaking of Halloween, I have a little extra something for you. I have a fun Halloween fact that you might know, but I did not know this. I cannot believe I never heard of this in like all my 9 years of music school. What? So apparently Joseph Haydn, a famous composer, he died in 1809, and a few days after his burial, his grave was robbed. And do you know what they took? They took his head. They stole his head out of his coffin and they left his wig. How weird is that? Yeah, it's insane. So
there's a joke in there that he was decomposing.
Of course he was
They took his headset. That's true.
Yeah, it's totally. I found two sources for it. So here's the deal. It was actually two of his friends who went in there and stole his skull. I think they bribed or knew the grave digger. Yeah. Because they were really into phrenology, the thing with the like bumps on your head. And they wanted to see if Haydn had extra bumps on the music area of his brain. Yeah. So they took it, they stole it, and they took it to a friend who was a phrenologist, and they like examined the head as a whole, because of course it hadn't been that long. So like that's gross. It's like it's not a skull at that point. It's got like skin. Like, ew. Anyways. So, and then they like cleaned it off and it was just his skull. And according to this phrenologist, he did have extra large music bumps on his head. I know, it's so gross. They did. I will tell you, they eventually were able to reunite his skull with the rest of his body, but it took like 140 some odd years before they got the two pieces back together. Yeah. So the authorities went to the like phrenologist guy and they were like, dude, you can't steal people's skulls. Like, you got to give his head back. And he gave them back a different skull that wasn't Haydn's. But of course, later on, it could be proved that it wasn't his. So weird.
I love it.
I know. I loved it too.
It's Frankenheiden.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyden.
Yes, yes.
Frankenheiden is better in concept, though.
I know,
But yeah.
That's good. Good.
So, for our listeners, if you liked that spooky fact and you are terrified of playing wrong notes in rehearsal, check out my free music theory crash course for adult amateurs. I will teach you so much music theory that wrong notes will be afraid of you. So pop in the description. It's got everything you need to know, and it's totally free. It's fun. I think you'll love it. Okay, Julie, we are going to do something that we don't normally do on here anymore, which is play an extra game.
Oh, excellent. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think you're going to love it. Although I just realized I forgot to name this one. I'll tell you about it, and then if we can come up with a name, cool. But if not, I'll survive. Okay, so in this game, I took a common phrase that was kind of spooky and Halloween-y, and I combined it with another thing that is kind of musical. So song title, band name, something like that. But I will say it's not like I normally do where I smash them together. I like popped a whole extra word in the phrase. Okay. So I have a couple of these because I was having fun. So let's try this one first. And if you need hints, I got you covered. This duo sings "The Beat Goes On" while this famous detective and his partner Watson go on a different beat, solving crimes. Oh, this one is
Sonny and Sherlock Holmes.
Yes!
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I figured you would have this. Okay. I have a group of black birds, but they sing, "This ain't no disco. It ain't no country club either. This is LA."
All right. You've got two different crows. So it could be the black Sheryl Crows or the counting Sheryl Crows.
Oh my gosh. I love those. Both you did better than me. Gosh darn it. What do you call a group of crows?
A murder.
Yeah. So what if we did a murder of
Sheryl Crows?
Yeah.
I love that. No, that's actually a group of Sheryl Crow fans. It's also called a murder.
Oh my gosh. If she didn't do that, I hope she would. If she were like more active, she would do that now. She would be Swifties, but the murders.
That's right. A murder of Sheryl Crows. Okay.
Okay, I got another one. Scooby-Doo and the gang ride around in this sweet van, and then they become roadies for a 90s band that is very angry.
Oh, okay. So I got the Mystery Machine. You were speaking my language earlier. Then we went to the 90s, which was, in my own personal life, I was stuck in college for most of the 90s, so I wasn't listening to the radio very often. Okay. Tell me again, the 80s band that is angry?
Yeah, it's a 90s band, and they're very angry, particularly at those contraptions. That is the second name of Scooby-Doo's car. Van.
Oh, Rage Against the Mystery Machine.
Yes, Rage Against the Mystery Machine.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, you're doing awesome. I am taking you back to the 70s and 80s for the next one.
Good. I'm all over it. So my time period.
It's a good one, too. It's a good one. That's where most of my stuff comes from. Okay, this 70s and 80s band says, "I want you to want me and to come to my door to get candy." Yeah, I actually didn't know who sang this until I looked at it.
I should know this one. And then I come to my door.
To get candy, yeah. Although I do like "Come to my window."
I know. I was like, wait, okay. So it's not Melissa Etheridge is the second part.
Yeah.
I want candy. Is that the candy?
Oh, that's so much better. We got to start. You got to stop beating me at my own podcast first of all.
No. I should host sometime.
You should host sometime. That would be the most fun.
Okay. Oh.
What about a little clue to the band?
No, I want you to want me.
They're very inexpensive.
Cheap Trick.
Yes, and then they also
Trick or Treat. Sheep trick or treat.
Yes!
Yes!
I hope at least some people are watching the video to see your chip trick or treat. It was the best.
I can't spit it out. Sheep. That's a tongue twister. Cheap trick or treat. Cheap trick or treat. Cheap trick or treat. Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 more of these for you.
Okay, lay mommy.
This one is a popular brand of pianos, but it moonlights as a doctor who created a monster.
Well, I've got Frankenstein way.
Yes, Frankenstein way.
Yes.
That was excellent. Okay, last one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, these children have just joined the neighborhood, and I really hope they don't get axed. Uh-oh.
It's NKOTB. So it is New Kids on the Block, but it's probably New Kids on like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that.
Oh.
New Kids on the...
I will say I kept block and I added a word in there.
Oh.
I hope those kids don't
Block.
get axed.
Block. New Kids on the Block. It's like a horror. Tell me the last part of the clue.
Uh-huh.
Got New Kids on-
Yeah. I really hope those kids don't get axed or diced up into little pieces is maybe
Oh, maybe New Kids on the Chopping Block.
Yes! That was perfect!
The right stuff. Saw them at the Iowa State Fair in 1989.
Oh, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm really jelly. Jelly.
Yeah.
Well, Julie, you did an amazing job. You nailed my games as usual. Perfect first guest back. Thank you so much for being here.
As always, thanks for having me, Jenny. You are an amazing hostess, and this is an amazing podcast.
Yes, thank you. We will definitely have you back, and I'm going to hold you to making some games for me.
I'll do it. I'm up.
So-
I'm down to clown, as they say.
Yes. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks.
Do you love the podcast and want to hear it every single week? Don't play it by ear. Hit that subscribe button and set our episodes to auto download so that you don't accidentally miss an entrance. It will really help us grow into the large ensemble we were meant to be. What? Okay, enough puns. I'll see you next time. Signature. Oh, this is no way to conduct myself. People are gonna think I orchestrated this entire mess. Ugh, I've hit rock bottom. I need a rest.